Alright, bro. Get started, man. You the type nigga go cry to a hoe. Butterfly nose. Space go look like a UFO. You did hope, man. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, guys. We would like to welcome you back to our channel, Free to Think.
Free to Think.
Now, this week's topic is going to be social media and how it affects the youth.
How it affects the youth.
Now, before we begin, you done? Now, before we begin, we're not bashing social media, because we use it just like everybody do every day. We just point out a little flaws that I think people should notice. That we notice, we should say. I'm sure other people notice it too. But alright, so we came up with 4 ideas that we think are issues that pertain to social media.
Yes, we did.
Now, to start it off, in our opinion, we think social media provides a false sense of reality. Now, when we say that, we simply see, like, you know, when you jump on social media, you know, you see all the flashy diamonds, you see the nice car, you see all this and that. But what a lot of people fail to realize is that you don't see the background. Like, you don't see how much work they put in to get them diamonds. You don't see all these, you know, late nights that they doing. You just simply see the good part. That's why I say it's a false sense of reality.
Yeah, I agree with that. These people put in a lot of hours and days without sleep, you know what I'm saying? And some people just think it come easy, you know, work hard for 3 weeks and you need a Lambo. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. Them people put in hours, grind time, and, you know, yeah, that's pretty much like that, man. Everything in life don't come that easy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that second bullet point, you know what I'm saying? And it's people trying to compare their lives to social media. You know, I've done it myself a couple times. You know, people they see things that they want and they down themselves because they don't have it yet. Because social media, what it's done is it's showing us young kids and people, young adults, that there are young people out there our age that are getting these things. But at the same time, which brings us back to that first point, people are working their butt off for those things. And you just sitting at home, you know, looking at social media all day, you're not going to get that. And it's bad for us because we are putting ourselves down about it. But at the same time, you know, it's rare. I want to say nowadays it's rare that you would get it at such a young age because it is a better chance of you getting it, but it's highly unlikely. I don't know. Like, you know, people work all their lives to get some of that stuff. So, you know, do you have an input on
that? Just to pick about what he was basically saying, like, it's depressing because folks be trying to compare their lives. You know, you see it every day, you know. People be like, well, such and such got a new car. Well, you don't know what such and such had to do in order to make ends meet to get that car. Like, stop basing people's lives based off of your life. Like, that's basically what I
Not to mention how many times they probably failed to even get to where they are at now. You know what I'm saying? Some people, if I do something and I fail, I may be like, dang, I'm not going to get that because I just failed at that. You don't know how many times them people failed and got back up to achieve what they got. You know, that again, you're looking at social media, they only going to show you the positive outlooks on what they did to get it. They never going to show you the negative.
Facts.
You know? So we're just going to get back in our next subject of how people spend most of their time on social media more than they are working on their goals. You know, to break down on that, you're spending 5-6 hours a day. You even at work on social media. You know, you need to be on social media, maybe on the internet, looking up how you're going to get to where you need to be. You know, there's so much stuff on the internet. Everything is in the palm of your hands. You can look how to start a business, how to investing a lot. You know, my boy, he does a lot of investing, and he got me in on it, you know, just looking from the outside in on how a lot of these young people and people in general are making a lot of money just investing their money instead of going to get those Christian lubes, you know what I'm saying, getting that Gucci belt that you just, all you're doing is trying to impress the next person. And at the end of the day, it's gonna impress them for the moment, but you're just gonna be like, how can I put this in? You're just gonna be like working extra just to impress people that really don't really care about you. So
basically, to piggyback what he was saying, like how it's distracting. Like, I understand, you're addicted to. Or some people are addicted to social media. Some people just do it like entertainment. Like, there's just people just get distracted. So, I'm sitting at work looking at social media and all this. You're like, oh, such and such, just got a new chain or something like that. You're distracted. Because all that time you spend in looking at somebody's social media, you could be working on your own goal. It's okay to look at it, but, that's motivating, Like, I need to figure out how to do this instead of, you flashy and all that. So basically, what we basically trying to say is, like, it's distracting. It's a distraction. Like, you got to cut that out. Like, cut your distractions out and focus more on your goals. It's okay to, idolize it and do stuff in that, but don't let it take too much time from you working on your own dreams.
Facts. And just a little small thing on that, too. Don't spend most of your time trying to go out. You know what I'm saying? You spending more money than you bringing in. How you gonna get to where you need to be at if you dishing out more money than you bringing in? You need to. Sometimes it takes self-discipline. Save that money. Do something with that money. And who knows where that could take you. So
now the last one we came up with is touching on it, but I mean, everybody see it differently. In our opinion, we say it's anti-gathering. Now, it's just another way of saying, like, we lose the touch of reality. So, like, just like I said, like, I can go to Justin Bieber page or somebody's page and be like, oh, look, he was in Japan, you can look at Japan just based off your phone. You go to Google Maps and look at it, but it's not the same unless you're actually there. The way I look at it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, Justin Bieber is in Japan, I need to see it for myself instead of just, oh, wow, it looks nice and all this and that. Like, we just put it as that because it's a big deal, but it's not really to a point where it's like massive. But we just say it's anti-gathering because we really do lose a touch of reality. Like, you can do everything on social media. I can be looking at posts and I can get on live with somebody at the same time. Like,
yeah. Another thing, even different countries, just people's lives in general. Floyd Mayweather, he just be posting all type of crazy stuff, flexing on us. Big flex. You can lose touch with reality like that. You more focused on the things he has, and that man making $9 million in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's just a different type of money right there. You seeing all these stars, TV, everything like that. You seeing all these things, but instead of, how can I say? Instead of wanting to go there yourself, you just fine with looking at it on TV.
The easiest way I can sum up social media, and a lot of people do understand this, but some don't. Everything ain't what it seems. That's the easiest way I could put it. Everything ain't what it seems. Just because you see it on somebody's profile, it ain't always what it seems. It's different angles of, like, perception is key. Remember that. Everybody's perception is different. Everything you see is everybody don't look the same. Let's just say everybody don't see eye to eye always. So we just say it's different. So, but other than that, you got something to say, man?
Hey, no, that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Let us know what you need to.
Yeah,
let us know what you want to talk about in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think about the subjects that we brought to you in the comments. We want to hear y'all opinions. We want to hear what everybody else think about these situations. That's why we're here for. That's why we made this channel, for you to think. We need y'all in them comments now. You know what I'm saying?
Just simply like and subscribe. We're gonna be dropping more content. Weekly, every week. But definitely like and subscribe. Definitely.
Definitely like and subscribe. Definitely.
Other than that, man,
we out this thing.
Butterfly doze. Space coupe look like a UFO. Whoa. Smoking on dope. Damn. They call me, cause my eye real low. Pulling up.